First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Almora has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. This is line to left, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Here's Marcelo Zuna, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. It's the Cardinals 0. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Mauricio Calderon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Wong ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Javier Baez would be next. Line towards center field, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So a 2-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
And that's not just another homer in a great season for this guy. That's his 30th bomb of the season. And he's already stolen 30 bags. So he's the newest member of one of the most exclusive clubs in baseball, the 30-30 Club, a rare combination of speed and power. He's one of the most exciting players to watch in the entire league.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 1-0 the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2 out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Schwarber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Now at the plate, Daniel Descalzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Comes set, and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it comes. That's popped up. And Wong will make the catch to retire the side. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Chicago.
Leading off for the Cardinals. The
first pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. Comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Leading off
He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings
Batting
start.
ninth,
You put a crooked
the
number
third
up on the
baseman,
board when the
David
pitcher leads off an
Brody.
inning with a huge knock.
Striding in, David Bodie. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion.
The right
And let's
fielder,
take a look at
number
Colton Wong, one of the more dynamic middle infielders in our sport. Ability to turn a double play, bazooka arm from a second baseman.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Wong has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Looks like the pitching
The
coach is
batter,
going to come out and
number
have a word with him.
Shortstop,
Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Ready to take his hacks again, Javier Baez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now it's 2-0. Rizzo, the runner at first with two gone. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. The Cubs are on top 4-0. In now, Harrison Bader, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
In now, Alex Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Reyes is a sub-100 hitter, but that's not all that uncommon for pitchers, of course.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And that's the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton
Digging
Wong.
in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Hit in the air down the right field line. Calderon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Cardinals. They trail here 4-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Matt, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Now at
The
the
left
plate,
fielder,
Kyle Schwarber. He's
Kyle
3 for 7 in the series coming in. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Bader. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 3.
A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the ever versatile Daniel Descalso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
That almost got him. It's a ball and a strike.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So a man at third here with two gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
A ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 4-0. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Three and one to the Cardinals left fielder.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Ozuna, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled away. And another foul ball. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Bodie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Count remains full. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Standing in now, Mauricio Calderon tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Martinez coming in. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Runners going. He swings and misses. Thrown out. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. in the dirt here. Ready on 0-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bodie stands at second with 2 gone. Again, he sends it out of play. Softly hit to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off for St. Louis.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 4.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The pitcher, number 50.
Jairo Munoz is out of the dugout now as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Number 34. Jairo
hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Well, the pitcher's got to respect that. Third baseman getting dirty right now there, trying to save him some extra bases.
Jose Martinez.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th. Austin Gomber, the 6'5" left-hander, takes
Number 36, Austin Gomber.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and he misses it.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he'd lost sight of it, but then I watch him say, nope, that's just a blunder play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
First pitch on its way. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And that'll bring up the ever-versatile Daniel Descalso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this ball's going to get down, and it should plate a couple. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before a 2-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
In now, Kyle Hendricks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, David Bodie. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Runner going a second time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Molina finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubbies are in front 6-2. Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna is working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. That misses. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0-for-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1-for-2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now back to the leadoff.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, Mauricio Calderon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready once again, Albert Almora. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Anthony Rizzo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Javier Baez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
There's high ball hitters and low ball hitters in the game. Obviously, this guy likes the ball down below the knee. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in now, Victor Caratini, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. This pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher. Your attention, please.
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Paul DeYoung.
He'll check in here at 277. 26 home runs and 82 runs batted in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder,
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is so no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 8 and the Cardinals 2. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 62.
First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. On he pops it up. Jerko has a play, one away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
The next Cub up, Kyle Hendricks. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in, David Bodie. No hits to this point.
Bodie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Martinez. And the inning is over. Down go the Cubs on. Here's Colton Wong now. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cubs lead this one 8-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mauricio Calderon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Calderon.
First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and into bat next is Albert Almora. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bader is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo.
Well, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Here's Javier Baez. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. But no matter, they lead it 8-2. Stepping in, Jed Jerko, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
That jumps off the page at me. We found that power chord, hit some huge homers for the Cards.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is into left field. So the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
Boy, D-Row, this is turning into a hit parade, but it's amazing that they've only scored 2 runs up to this point.
Yeah, matter of time, Dan. Got to stay positive. The hardest thing.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Standing in now, Harrison Bader. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit hard toward the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Adames, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know
Schwarber is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Cubbies, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Kyle Hendricks earns win number 15 on the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Alex Reyes couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cubbies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals.